What happened?
Yuito,
Huh?
I know that was scary. They're all done with the tests now. Honest. Let me see that brave face.
Anime?
You're okay. It's all over.
Mommy?
Huh.
A dream? About my mom? Why would I have that now?
Good question.
Oh, right. This ceiling. It looks like the hospital room from when I was a kid. The smell, too.
No way, did they lose?
Smell. Where am I? Huh? I can't use my powers?
You can't use your powers here. Those restraints are designed to nullify your abilities. You're such a fool. All you had to do was play the patriotic hero, and you would have had the world on a platter.
What?
Who are you?
Just a humble staff member of this facility. We've met a number of times when you were a child, but I'm sure you don't remember.
Test subjects then.
We did?
That's what he was.
Have you forgotten about your time here in the hospital with your mother?
Which means this is still somewhere inside the old OSF hospital. Where are my friends?
No idea. Your friends are outside my jurisdiction. I'm in charge of duds.
Duds?
You mean people without powers?
That's right. I was in charge of the experiments involving you and the Travers brothers. Unlike Karin and Luca, it seems like your psionic hormone levels are dropping.
What?
Now that I think about it, your psychokinesis was activated under some unconventional circumstances.
So is he like
Duds
everyone else
have an extremely
dying?
low chance of manifesting powers in the first place. This could mean there's something special about your cerebrum. I'd like to ask you a few questions.
Wait, I'm a dud?
Oh, so you're missing your memories from when you were a dud too. This is going to be tricky. It seems your brain is accumulating damage as you use your power. I need to run some tests before I ask you any questions. I'm sure you've experienced episodes of sudden memory loss or having difficulty remembering your childhood.
Wait, please explain it to me so I can understand.
It's simple. You were born a dud.
So how does he
Then you
have
were
powers?
hospitalized here with your mother because this was still the OSF hospital at that time. We know that duds are capable of acquiring potent powers. The country sends all duds to this hospital, where we run medical experiments on them.
Ah, okay.
I'm a dud? I had no powers?
In any case, it's time to go back to sleep.
Damn it! I can't stay awake.
Why is they using him like this?
Yuito!
Oh, okay.
Are you alright?
No. Why do they always ask that question? Are you alright?
How?
Obviously not.
The program he gave us was able to tap into the facility's surveillance camera feed.
I knew it would be dangerous infiltrating this place. I made sure I would be available if something happened.
Thank you very much. I'm glad you guys are alright. I'm sorry, Major General.
But
We
where's
couldn't
his
get
best
Nagi's
friend?
memory data. Right, Nagi. What happened after that?
Did he disappear?
You suddenly collapsed, and Nagi... he took you, and then used you as a hostage.
We were afraid of hurting you, so we couldn't attack him.
We were locked inside a room. There was strange equipment. I think it was for personality rehabilitation.
But Major General Fubuki showed up before any of us were rehabilitated, so we're all okay. You don't have to worry about us.
Sorry. You're always rescuing me. Thanks, guys.
Wait, it looks like others are gathering.
Don't tell me we need
Disconnected the
another
alarm.
major
They should
fight.
already know Yuitos trying to get away.
We have to escape the hospital. I've already shared the way out with Wataru. I'll hold them off here.
But...
Don't forget, I'm a Septentrion. I can handle myself. Take this. Don't lose it, no matter what.
what is it?
I'll tell you when we get out of here. Now go. You'll only get in my way.
Okay.
I don't see any safe area near here for teleporting. We have to run.
Great.
Got it. Please, be careful.
Always on the run. Not really safe. Oh, okay. Just thrown into another battle.
I was a dud. I'm more confused than shocked. It's too much to take in.
But then, how did you activate these powers?
Nagi must have attacked Yuito under orders from the new Himuka government. We should consider him as being completely under the government's control.
Ow.
It's down! Give it everything you've got!
Yeah!
This one's down too. Maybe we could get it stunned. There we go. Haha. Oh wait, there's something over here. Max Jelly. I love that house it's called Jelly. It's so funny. Makes me want jelly now. Old ward. So this entire area was under everything.
Here we go!
Oh, Seth members?
Time to use this!
Go, Yuito!
This is not cool. They have weapons. Anytime an enemy has a gun, it's never fun. Whoa.
Some help, Luca!
No. I mean, stop using that.
Former Major General Karin?
Don't tell me another major
It looks
boss
like you
fight.
finally become a traitor too.
No.
What do you mean?
Did the new Himuka government brand Yuito a traitor?
Yes. I doubt you'd be allowed inside Suo. Come to Seiron. You'll all be accepted as one of them.
You're asking us to help Seiron, the same people who are sticking human brains inside others?
Meanwhile, New Himuka is conducting experiments to metamorphose humans, all in the name of producing a strong power. And at its center
Then who's in the
is
right?
great city Suo.
They're both twisted. They're both crazy.
Then what do you want to do? Run to the religious fanatics in Togetsu? They're a religious state. They'd probably be open to taking in criminals such as yourselves. But Togetsu won't necessarily be a safe place this time around.
This time?
Just a figure of speech.
Yeah. New Himuka won't be able to get us in Togetsu. They're an independent city. It is a little shady, though.
Is that why you came here, Karin? To tell us this?
It was just an afterthought. However, take this if you're going to Togetsu.
I can't drink this. I won't.
Whether it's human blood or brains, you need to drink it if you want to live.
Oh, gross.
Either way, you'll lose all your memories and powers if you choose to do nothing. The drugs are simply giving you time, so you have to drink it whether you like it or not.
He's up to something. But what is it?
They're all onto
Most likely
something.
saving Fubuki.
Should we be helping him?
No, come back to the hideout. Major General Fubuki wanted me to tell you not to worry about him. Besides, I can at least monitor his status from here. Come back, so we can make a plan on whether we're helping him or running to Togetsu.
All right.
Who's in the right? Who's in the wrong? They're all corrupt.
Hey, good job, everyone. Man, this unit's so cozy.
Wataru, what are you doing here?
For once.
I had a meeting with Major General Fubuki. I was supposed to escape to the hideout if they found out you guys snuck into the old hospital in Lokusho. I mean, I can navigate you anywhere as long as I have a PC and Cynet.
Which means that Fubuki predicted Yuito would be branded a traitor.
So, he told Wataru to come here, since he is Yuito Platoon's operator.
If they're going to make Yuito the bad guy, it makes sense to take out the person who knows what Yuito Platoon is up to. Good thing Wataru got here when he did. Otherwise, they may have subjected him to personality rehabilitation.
Really corrupting everyone.
That's basically it. I made sure they didn't know where this hideout was before I left. This was originally a unit for the Sumeragi family. It'd be bad if Chief Kaito found out we're here. But it seems like we're fine for now.
I haven't told my brother that we're using this unit, but we should be careful. We own many others, so I don't think they'd find this place right away. In any case, I can't believe my brother made me into a traitor.
That sucks.
Yuito.
It's really made it clear to me that he sided with the government. Not that I didn't already know that.
Anyway, since I'll be staying here from now on, rest assured that nobody will find this hideout. More importantly, do you still have the thing Major General Fubuki gave you?
I have it right here.
What is it?
It's for our Habaki, a one-time use key code generator.
Why would he give something that important to...
Major General Fubuki entrusted the key code generator to you because he thought he might not come back alive.
Have you heard anything from him?
I've tracked him leaving the old OSF hospital. He completely disappeared from all systems after that. I hope he hasn't been captured by the government.
My brother saved Fubuki, I'm sure of it. We have nothing to worry about.
That reminds me. I wonder if it's true that former Major General Karen and Luca were both duds.
I'll look for him on my end, too. Besides, you guys don't have the luxury of worrying about anyone. They're calling you demons and hypocrites in Suo. Our stocks are limited. If you don't make contact with Togetsu or Seiran soon, we're gonna run out of supplies.
How could they do this? They were just hailing him as a hero.
It's fine. They shouldn't have been calling me a hero in the first place. There's actually something I wanted to tell all of you. It seems that I was born without powers.
And experimented on.
But you have powers. What are you saying?
Unless they blended your blood with the other's blood.
You know how I was being treated at the old OSF hospital as a kid? Seems like I was subjected to an experiment that caused me to acquire my power. I think the reason why my powers have been on the fritz lately is because they were artificially engineered. It probably puts a huge strain on my mind.
It's a force of
Are you
power,
sure
then.
you're okay with telling us this? That you used to be a dud?
Oh, is he sensitive about having been a dud? I mean, hiding it doesn't change the truth. And I figured you all deserve to know, considering all the trouble my unstable power caused you.
It's no trouble. Really.
I'm still me.
Yeah, we're just worried about you. It's only natural for us to worry.
But thank you for telling us. I've heard there are many people without powers who live their life suffering in secret.
It's sad,
Huh?
but I do believe that is the case.
And if something ever happens, you know we have your back.
Thanks. All right.
So being a dud is
We should
bad?
rest here a little bit and figure out what to do next.
That's gonna mess up. Saying passcode. We did it. Woo! Somehow we won.
It will probably be impossible to recover Nagi's memory data now. I guess this means Major General Fubuki's plan will have to be put on hold.
Some new bonds can be made.
So you were admitted to this hospital when you were little as part of an experiment on duds? I can't believe they locked kids in a hospital to experiment on them. Must have been scary. That's unforgivable.
I don't really remember it, but thanks for worrying about me.
Woo! I'm here permanently.
So I'm a rebel. I can't believe Suo is after me. I don't know if I should go to Togetsu or Seiran, but what Seiran is doing is unforgivable.
They're both in the wrong? It's so much more comfortable than I thought. I should have come sooner. Well, thanks for showing up. Major General Fubuki trusted you, so that's why he gave you the key generator. I don't have any gifts. I don't know where to find gifts. Those are still treated differently. Many people still hold prejudices against them. Really? So first you're a hero, now you're then you're a traitor. You might be fine with that, Yuito, but I'm not. Oh, there's a Bond episode. Let's do it.
What's the matter, Hanabi? Why are you sighing? Did something happen?
Oh, Yuito. No, it's nothing.
Come on, you can tell me. We've known each other since we were kids.
Yeah, you're right. Thanks.
So what's going on?
The other day when I was battling an other, I accidentally burned a building that was nearby, and Gemma scolded me. He said that my control of my powers was rough, and I'd eventually end up hurting those I need to protect.
He doesn't mince words.
He's right, though. I wasn't paying enough attention. Gemma asked me what I wanted to be as a member of the OSF, and to think hard about what I'm fighting for. The thing is, I still can't picture what I want to strive for.
Right. You did mention that you never thought about what you wanted to do in the OSF.
Yeah. And the things we've seen since joining? You know, the suspicious secrets and inhumane experiments? Just awful things that ruin that image I had of the OSF as a kid.
Just makes you wonder, what's the point of joining the OSF at this?
That's true.
After finding out that the organization we're in caused a lot of suffering to so many people, I can't picture anything positive when someone asks me what I want to fight for as a member of the OSF.
I understand that feeling of disappointment. Finding out this isn't the organization you thought it was. But you're the one who's out there fighting. You just need to figure out what you're fighting for as an individual, not as part of the OSF.
My reason for fighting... I'm not sure if I have one.
I bet you'll come up with something if you think about it. I mean, if there's no reason, then why have you been fighting by my side all this time?
It's because you...
I what?
Nothing. I'll try thinking about it some more.
Okay, but there's no rush.
Enemy! And they always do this.
Thanks. It's not like me to doubt myself like this. Feeling sad won't change anything. All right. I'm going to find a reason to fight.
Yeah, that's
good for you.
Thanks for cheering me up.
You were always cheering me up when we were kids, so it's my turn now.
You don't owe me anything, but I'm happy to hear you say that. Thanks for listening.
Sure. Just let me know if there's anything I can do for you.
Don't worry. I will. This might not come out right, but it's more fun living in the unit than I thought.
It's a little inconvenient, though.
It's kind of small.
Yeah, But everyone in our
but
platoon is nice.
a good size.
And I'm
I
always
like
with
it.
you. I hope we can keep fighting together. Being with you makes me feel safe.
Reach bond level 4. So now she attack an unguarded enemy and Hanabi will call out. Answer her with triangle and circle. She will appear as a vision and perform a special attack. Got golden Baki doll as a present for from Hanabi.
Maybe it's time to move beyond being childhood friends. What? Nothing.
Huh?
Why are you anxious? I like that we're childhood friends.
Anime. That's the only reason I can think of why that happened. There's no other Bond episode? Okay. You were talking about when we were a kid. You were a kid, so I got all nostalgic. We went on so many adventures in that hospital. Yeah, you would drag me around by the hand. I always look forward to seeing you. Me too. I still hope that I can cheer you up like I used to. So members, new mission, and the television thing. I'll give you a little information about Seiran and Togetsu while you think about where to go next. Togetsu, like Major General Karen said, is a religious nation located in Hino Mountain. Outsiders don't know much about what goes on there. The only thing that's certain is that it's freezing cold. Be ready for that if you plan to go. Seiran, on the other hand, is Major General Karen's group base of operations, meaning that he consider him a comrade, knowing that they're researching those ampules and the weaponized others. It's just as fishy as Seoul. I don't know if they can be trusted. The city itself is known for being more peaceful than Seoul. I don't know how peaceful we can call it since the rebellion though. That's difficult. We can't really trust either one. I do not like how much is unknown about Togetsu, but that does mean there is much to learn. The advantage in Seiran is that we at least know who we are up against. I will leave the final decision up to you, Yuito. Great. Good news, Yuito. I finished an update to the program. I'll be at Musubi. Another update! I'm kind of used to this now. I'm on my way to Musubi's. Ready to be another guinea pig again.
I've added new functions to version 1.1 of the Forced Break program. It's a system that teaches you simple relaxation methods when you enter rest mode. Now give it a try.
I didn't come here to test this, Arashi.
Come
Why don't you
on.
quit developing this program?
You came all the way here to tell me that? What a waste of time. You should have just refused when I invited you.
No, I think it's important for me to tell you this.
The funny thing about this interaction, they're on enemy sides of each other.
I'm all ears for your elegant speech, oh great one.
It's not like that. I just don't know about forcing a break through a program. There are easier ways to help people relax. You could offer to listen to their problems, or give them some advice.
I see.
Hmm.
I'll have to explore those options. Why don't you tell me about your problems then, Yuito?
What?
Spill the
Your
beans.
suggestion. You have a lot of pent-up feelings because of all this hard work you're doing, right? So, out with it.
I don't know where to start. Like my family and brother?
Chief Sumeragi? That's a bit of a touchy issue.
Yeah. I had no idea he was involved in something like that. He even set me up as a traitor. My dad didn't tell me anything either.
I understand your confusion. Although I can understand why the chief did what he did.
Family. That's rough.
Does that mean you approve of their methods?
I didn't say that. I don't endorse them or forgive what they did. However, the way they're willing to sacrifice their own family if necessary is something I can see myself doing.
Would you be able to do that to Major General Fubuki? You could sacrifice your own brother depending on the situation?
Oh.
I would, but he wouldn't be able to make the same decision.
Wow, didn't even
For better or
hesitate.
worse, he's still a child. You two are similar in that way.
What's that supposed to mean?
Children think they can save everyone, but that's not how reality works. There will always be something that needs to be sacrificed. Grown-ups have to figure out the line to draw on what to give up.
I think you hate being that kind of grown-up.
Is that so? Well, you might be right.
Well, that's why did she develop the program so people wouldn't stress out over stuff like that.
I might be happier thinking I could do anything. Being able to selfishly slack off whenever I want is something a grown-up gets to do. Pretty cool, right?
No, grown-ups shouldn't slack off.
Why not?
You really are so much like him.
Come on, I just want to lay back, chill, enjoy watching some anime, or some horror movies, and just, you know, chill. Update notification. The program I was developing got put on hold, so now I have nothing to do. Do you have anything else to talk about? The Arashi Support Center is open for business. I'm surprised to hear you ask for work, Arashi. Could you take a look at the place in front of my SAS? I had adjusted to make sure it's okay. Having a serious youngster around is rubbing off on me. Thinking I'd work a little harder. Oh, it seems that while I was writing this reply, the Arashi Support Center closed for the day. Sorry, maybe next time. Wow, okay. Yay, I'm here to help. You need help? Alright, I do need help. Could you help me do this? Sorry, but we're closed for business. Goodbye. Hey, you two, I want to tell you something. Come to Musubi's now. I'm trying to ignore where we stand and just talk to you. You listen to me if you know what's good for you. I know I sound like a broken record, but don't keep me waiting. Yeah, I got it. I'm going now. I said it before, but let's forget whose side we're on when we talk. I guess it doesn't really seem like you care about that, Shaden. I'll be there soon. I don't like that guy. He's kind of an asshole.
Late again, but it's fine. I forgive you.
Okay. At that point, I would have just walked away.
Thanks. So, what do you want?
I have some things to say about the way you fight.
What's that got to do with anything?
Yeah, I've seen you fight many times, and you have a lot of wasted movement.
Why is he giving him battle strategies?
If you want to call yourself an OSF soldier, don't just flounder around. On the battlefield, you need to always be reading your enemy's movements and consider your next move. Use your brain.
But we are enemies.
So he calls me here to criticize me? What the hell is he thinking?
Right?
Hey, are you listening? I'm spending my precious time on you here.
Oh, fuck off.
Hang on. I don't really know what's going on. Why did you want to talk?
Because you helped me before, however slightly. I'm returning the favor by giving you some advice.
That was advice? Sounded a lot like you were making fun of me.
What? You can leave if you don't want my advice. Thought you'd want to get stronger.
But you don't have to have an attitude.
He has been in the OSF longer than me. If he really wants to help, I guess I'll listen. All right, I'm all ears.
Wise decision. You can't win without hard work. Though I'm sure that doesn't make sense to someone who was born with a silver spoon in his mouth.
What a dickhead, what the fuck?
He can't stop with the insults. I bet he doesn't have any friends.
Back to the subject.
Oh, now I pity him.
I told you to read your enemy's movements, but it must be hard for an inexperienced rookie to do that. Instead of relying on hazy knowledge, it's better to work on reaction time and calm decision-making skills.
I see.
Unfortunately, you lack both right now. It's a miracle you're still alive.
Oh, come on.
Was it incredibly good luck? Or was it your teammates? If you don't want to die young, you need to get better.
I listened to you and all you did was insult me. You hate my guts. Any reason why?
Yeah, what the fuck?
What? I go out of my way to help you, and you think that's an insult?
Come
Did you
on,
listen
that
to
last bit
yourself?
was definitely an insult.
Fine. I'll tell you if you really want to know. I haven't liked you since the first day I met you.
But I did nothing to you.
Since I was scouted, I worked for years to get strong. I've been near death more times than I can count. How could I
So
like someone who was born in the Sumeragi family and pampered his whole life?
Who my family is doesn't matter. I'm my own person.
exactly.
No matter what you think of yourself, everyone else only sees the Sumeragi boy.
Well, that's their
That
problem.
may be true, but
That's a you problem.
that's why everyone was prejudiced against me. Even though I worked so hard.
What do I
If
care?
I say that, Shiden will have a field day with it.
If you don't like it, you have to become strong enough to surpass your name. But if you can't listen to advice, it'll be impossible. The fact that a volunteer soldier like you made it into Captain Seto's platoon had to have been because of your family connections.
What?
Another thing I hate is those dolls you guys collect.
What about the dolls?
Pack-in or whatever? What's cute about such a weird little thing?
Oi, don't hate on a hobby.
There's some things you just don't say. It's Baki, not Packin.
Yeah, you tell him.
That's rude to Baki. What's with you anyway? You're just spewing insults now.
What? You're the one who complained when I was just trying to give you advice.
That wasn't advice. It was just nagging and insults. I've had enough. I'm out of here.
Screw you.
Fine.
What's with him? Did he actually think that was advice? It's like he's made of insults. Next time he calls me, I just won't show up.
Yeah, fuck that dude. He's an asshole. Is that really all? Forecast reading was 0%, but we're being attacked by so many at once. It's unbelievable. The OSF who are fighting back are likely those who happen to be here as patients. The main forces hasn't arrived from Suo yet. The entrance to the lab should have been sealed when the alarm went off. I can't go back there. Up ahead, there's an employee. System is could not recognize voice entry, saving text, and ending voice entry. H13 has been killed. They were slated for disposal, but would that be better than being eaten alive? I don't want to think about it. The hospital is in chaos. I shouldn't be making this recording either, but this is the only way I can preserve my thoughts. I don't want to lose any precious test samples. If they didn't take notice of the alarm, they may not have made it out. Regardless, this place is finished. I received a notification that has been decided to dispose of H13. The fact that there are no relations likely sped up the decision. This is normal with research subjects. On that point, caring for IO7 can be a burden, but there should be a problem if we can handle it. Well. I went up to the ward to observe IO7, but they weren't in their room. Goodness, they're probably off somewhere with the mother. H13's correction. Wait. Somewhere off with their mother. Could this have been Yuitos? Was Yuito IO7? H13's correction is complete, but progress is not good. It would be difficult to discharge the subject like this. The subject has been moved to a floor with secure rooms, but they are spending all day writing on the walls. Attempts at conversation have been unsuccessful. If there are no signs of improvement, disposal may be necessary. I wonder if the person in charge of correction did it properly. But regardless, I don't want to be bothered with this any further. Problems were reported with subject H13, a subject we gave up upon, and we're concluding testing on. The subject was a bit rebellious, but we can't let this problem develop further. Seeing as we can't discharge the subject as is, we will follow protocol and move the corrective measures. IO7 is in fine state of health, but it appears the official word is that the subject is a weak constitution. However, even though we are sharing management duties, I'm not sure letting the subject play freely in the ward is wise. I suppose the nurses will take responsibility if anything were to happen. That's all of that. Oh, I got brain points. Restore stimulus alignment. Yeah, go for this. Keep forgetting about this. Alright, I think I want to change the outfit though. Boom, 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 boom. Let's leave those for a little bit. I think I'm filled up on items. Max jelly. Yeah! Finally have a new thing. Can we sell materials? Battle records? Yep. Sell the records stuff. Because we don't need any of that. Holy smokes, we have a lot. Okay, attire design, leave that alone. Alright, confirm. And we can buy other stuff. Bunny ear mask. Sure. A horn? We'll just buy one thing. Alright, let's do the next thing.